All right, this is the swing. This is how it comes starting. We will put it together this weekend, not right now, just wanted to unbox it. This is what it looks like when you get it. It's pretty heavy. It's about a 50-pound box. We used a dolly to bring it back here in the backyard, but let's get this up this weekend and I'll show you what it's like. Okay, so we just got this together. It took us about an hour and a half, and it's kind of tricky. So the reason we don't have all 3 swings on here is because I started to tighten this one bolt up here and it was not on right and I stripped it. So I'm gonna have to cut that bolt off and then start over again. These are long bolts that go underneath there. It's a pretty good system. Amazon, probably about $250-ish. We wanted to get something simple and easy for our daughter to play in the backyard, and she absolutely loves it. So basically you have to it's a kind of a pain. You got to do so many of these bolts, and they're all different sizes, and they've got some of these hex pieces, which they actually include a bit for some of them, but not all of them. They've got 2 hexes. You're going to need something to tighten these down with, to make sure, and you don't tighten everything up until the very end. I made a mistake. I tightened up everything thinking it was done. Then my wife told me about this last bolt that goes from here all the way down, and it didn't work, didn't fit. So I had to take this off, push this plate back, push the bolt in, do it, then put these back. So don't tighten everything until the very end. Be careful about that. All right. She absolutely loves it. You have to buy one of these. It is the most basic thing you can get. Don't know how this happened. This ripped right off right away. Other than that, though, it's pretty darn strong. Lots of bolts, lots of support. There's even at the very end they give you these screws that you put in both sides. So bolts, screws. If you needed to, you could reinforce this. I believe it's rated to 150 pounds, so I will not be getting on it, but we are so happy to have this because this is one of her toys that she gets to play with, and we put it right over here in our window and we could watch her play from in here. It's been great, and she just got it, but she's been out here for about 2 hours playing on it. You got to get one of these. It's pretty easy. Basically you put the A-frames together first, that part, then those 2 parts, then you put the plates on loosely, then you put these plates on, then finally you put this top on and you kind of put it all together. This is kind of a chore because you got to do that bolt, that bolt, that bolt, that bolt. Anyway, hour and a half, a couple people can put this together, and you got one heck of a swing set. See the link in the description. I wouldn't even hesitate if you want something simple to put together, something that's not like one of those big houses and all, like lots and lots of time and effort. This is a good way to go.